There was once a man named Ayaan, a man who thought money was everything. He lived in a grand house, dressed in the finest clothes, and carried himself with the pride of someone who believed he was above others. People bowed their heads when he passed, not out of love, not out of respect, but out of fear of losing his favor. And Ayaan mistook that fear for honor. One afternoon, as he walked through the crowded market streets, Ayaan saw a frail old beggar sitting by the roadside. The man's clothes were torn, his body weak, his hands trembling as he reached out and whispered, "Sir, please, just a piece of bread. That's all I ask." Ayaan stopped, looked at him with disdain, and smirked. "Why should I feed you? If you're hungry, work. Don't waste your life sitting here begging from others." His words were sharp, sharper than the hunger the old man felt. But the beggar didn't get angry. Instead, he gave a faint smile. His tired eyes held a calmness, as though he knew a truth Ayaan could never see. "Son," he said gently, "remember this, every seed you plant in this world will one day grow and return to you. If you plant kindness, kindness will find you. If you plant cruelty, that too will come back." Slight pause, firmer tone. Ayaan laughed mockingly. "Keep your wisdom to yourself, old man. I don't need it. I have money. I have power. Life gives me everything I want." And with that, he walked away, leaving the beggar behind, never once looking back. That night, lying in his luxurious bed, Ayaan thought of the beggar's words, but only for a moment. He dismissed them as the ramblings of a desperate man. After all, how could fate ever touch him, a man with such wealth and power? But what Ayaan didn't realize was that life had already begun planting seeds for him, seeds that, in time, would grow into lessons he could not escape. Somber tone, slower pacing. Months passed, and slowly, everything began to crumble. A business deal that promised to double his fortune collapsed overnight. His most trusted partners, men he thought loyal, betrayed him, taking his money and leaving him in debt. One by one, the people who once praised him vanished. The shopkeepers who used to bow before him now turned away. His friends stopped answering his calls. His grand house was sold, his fine clothes disappeared, and all the things that once gave him pride were gone. For the first time, Ayaan felt what it was like to be truly alone. To be hungry, to be desperate, to taste the very pain he once mocked in others. One evening, weak and broken, Ayaan collapsed outside a small food stall. His body trembled, his voice barely a whisper. A little boy noticed him lying there. Without hesitation, the boy brought him a plate of food and placed it in his hands. Ayaan looked up, shocked, his eyes filling with tears. Why are you helping me?" he asked. "You don't even know me. And I have nothing to give you in return." Gentle, hopeful tone, as the boy speaks. The boy smiled softly. "My father always told me, whatever good we do will always come back to us. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but one day. Life never forgets kindness." Pause, emotional shift. In that moment, Ayaan's heart broke. His mind flashed back to the old beggar, the one he had mocked, the one he had dismissed. And he remembered the words, "Every seed you plant will return to you." Now, he finally understood. Karma was not punishment. Karma was not reward. Karma was simply a mirror, showing us the reflection of what we give to the world. Tears streamed down his face. For the first time, they weren't tears of pride or anger, but of humility. He ate the food quietly, each bite heavy with realization. That night, Ayaan promised himself that if life gave him another chance, he would rebuild, not with arrogance, not with cruelty, but with kindness, humility, and love. Closing, powerful, uplifting tone. Because in the end, life is nothing more than an echo. What we give, always comes back to us. What we plant, we will one day harvest. And what we do to others, sooner or later, will always return to us. Sparkles, this is karma. This is life's mirror. And this is the truth that can change how you see the world forever.